Shaven-headed Briscoe was one of the most dangerous middleweights in the world. The American had scored 41 KOs in 62 fights and had gone all the way with Carlos Monzon in a world title fight in November 72. After the fight with Mundine, he met Rodrigo Valdez for the WBC recognised world title. That was on May 25, 1974. Valdez won by KO in round 7. Mundine on October 5 the same year met the real champion Monzon in a title fight in Buenos Aires, and he too lost by a KO in round 7. On June 26, 1976, Monzon outpointed Valdez to prove his ownership of the world middleweight title, and on July 30, 1977, he again outpointed Valdez, after which Monzon announced his retirement. On November 5, 1977, Valdez met Briscoe for the vacant title as recognised by both the WBC and WBA, and Valdez won on points. Mundine lost this fight with Briscoe, being counted out while on one knee in the 5th round, but then the Australian had been doing all right. And notice, he is very, very good. Mundine has been a light heavyweight champion, or since mid-1975 he's been a light heavyweight, won the Australian light heavyweight title in October that year, and is seeking a world title fight in that division. He was to have met British light heavyweight champion Bennie Johnson last October, but Tony received a cut eye in a winning fight in Noumea, and Johnson's contest was postponed to November 30, and that's when the trouble started. You know all about it. Young promoter Peter Foster could not get a licence to promote in Queensland. He switched to Sydney, with the Hordern Pavilion being the venue, and set a new date, January 25. Mundine was not available. In fact, there was a disagreement between promoter Foster and Mundine's management. A rift developed and was widened by Foster's statement that Mundine was afraid of Johnson. No way. Foster presented his first promotion last Sunday afternoon, postponed from January 25. Money Johnson met American Mike Quarry at the Hordern Pavilion. It was a contest between a stalker, Johnson, and a talker, Quarry. The stalker won a rather one-sided bout, which was stopped in round 7. Quarry, a couple of minutes later, said over the microphone, "Since I came to England, I've been very happy because people in England are so friendly." He should have examined his passport or his air ticket. Foster, after the fight, again challenged Mundine on behalf of Johnson. He told me he had offered Mundine $30,000 to meet Johnson. He must really want Mundine.
South Korea Olympics.